What's up guys, it's Lauren here and welcome back to the channel. Now this video is based around the build made for this, so I'm running made for this, off the record, dead hard and Windows opportunity. Now I'm just going to go through the perks with you. So made for this will activate when we're injured. If we heal another survivor as well, we'll gain a 10-second endurance effect, but we will be in deep wound, which will give us a 3% haste, so that is obviously when we're injured. Off the record will activate when we've been rescued off the hook, but we can't use it if the exit gates are powered. That's going to allow our aura not to be shown to the killer. Our grunts of pain will be reduced by 100%, and of course we'll gain the endurance status effect. Dead hard again will activate when we've been unhooked. We gain a 0.5 second endurance status effect with an exhaustion effect of 40 seconds. And with this opportunity we will be able to see all the auras of pallets and breakable walls within a 32 meter range. Now obviously, just to mention, off the record and dead hard you can't use them both at the same time, so essentially if the killer decides to tunnel us once we've been unhooked, then off the record will come into play. If the killer doesn't, then we can go on a gen or do whatever, and that will class as a conspicuous action, so we won't get our off the record, so that's where dead hard will come into play. Now you might notice I'm running a med kit, so it's an emergency med kit with 10 charges added on and a septic agent. So the plan with that is, if the killer finds us before we've even been hooked to have off the record or dead hard, and we're having, a really good chase, we can always pop our syringe when we're injured, and if the killer does hit us with the septic agent, then again our made for this will activate with the 3% haste. So yeah, all round a really good build. It's something different that I've not run before, barring obviously off the record, dead hard and Windows, but it's just made for this. I've not actually used before, if I'm being honest, but I have enjoyed it. So as always, I'm sure you're familiar now, but if you do like what you see, please be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Please be sure to let me know what you enjoyed about this video and any particular perks you might like to see me run in the future. As always, my husband's YouTube channel will also be linked in the description below, as I mention in every video, so please be sure to go and check out his content, and the same will apply for both of our Twitch channels too. So I'm going to love you and leave you guys with this video. I really do hope you enjoy, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Take care guys, bye. Alright guys, so we're on the area of crows, so let's see what this game offers us this match. Oh, we've got a spring trap. I'm going to go ahead and go on a different gen. I do enjoy a spring trap. I would love to see how made for this sort of works against him. Like I say, we're still running the made for this build. I'm going to go ahead and accept this invitation here. I have got a little bit, I can't even get my words out. I am a little bit cautious against the spring trap because he's so fast, and half the time I'm not even aware he's there. So we'll spawn that in for later. We just need to keep our ears out, our ears peeled and our eyes open. Oh, he's on the Leon, it's okay. Oh, he's got dead man's switch. I'm going to head over and I'm going to go get Lara. That gen's got dead man switch on it at the minute, so we just need to watch out for him to come through the camera. Oh, here he is. He's going straight for the Lara. Come on here. We need to try and help this Lara out. He's just basically going to tunnel her out. There we go. We'll take a hit for you, Lara. You sure? Okay, I'll join the Lara on this gen. She's got prove thyself, so we should get this gen going really fast. The Leon's just gone down over there, so just remembering obviously that the killer does have dead man's switch, so if one of us does hop off it, it's obviously going to cut the gen off, but really good gen speed. There we go, yeah, he's got Scourge, Hook Pain, reses it as well. We're going to bolt this. We'll block it so he can't get through. And he does about hit us there, so I'm just going to go all the way around and avoid that pallet. Oh, we just about get out of that somehow. And that. We're just going to look out for his red glow. I don't think this guy knows what he's doing. Oh, we don't make that unfortunately, but that was a good little duke that we did before, so that was quite cool. Gonna head over this gen here that's sparking up. He's on us. Oh no, he's not. Like I say, he just comes out of nowhere. We'll see if we can help the Leon, but I don't think. Oh, I thought that could have worked, you know. So he's going to cut through here. He's going to hook this as tightly as possible. He's going to throw his hacks. Hatchet, and then we're going to drop it. And we're going to blind him. Does not want to take part in the blind there, does he? So off the record, we've no longer got access to off the record, but we'll give him a blind. Well, we'll keep holding forward. He's going to pull his hatchet. Oh no. We just about made that because I panicked with the dead hard. Yeah, if I didn't panic with the dead hard there, what I tried to do was see if I could dead hard the hatchet, but obviously not. But it's okay. We've got another chance if we get rescued with off the record to activate made for this. So hopefully we can get, you know, a good use out of it on this match. Oh, there's me saying that I'll take a hit with made for this. We'll dodge his hatchet. Look, he thinks he's got us now, look. We'll go around here. Hug it tightly. I think he's gonna... So we've got made for this activated now. So we're just gonna see what he's gonna do. He's gonna pull up his hatchet. So we're out of options now. So I'm just gonna keep holding forwards. So luckily we managed to somehow get out of that, but we're not making it very far. Just gonna keep looping and looping and looping. But like I say, we're not getting very far at all. We'll free throw that. And we just about get out of that one as well. But now obviously we pay the price for that, but you know, that was a good value out of so that blinded him. So I don't understand. Oh, obviously we no longer have made for this activated. The only way we're gonna get out now is if we get dead hard. Ooh, I should have pressed dead hard. What I was trying to do was get a pallet save, but that wasn't going to happen, was it? Yeah. But GG's anyway. It's still a pretty fun game against the Springtrap, so hopefully the others can get out. Yeah. We'll see what the Springtrap was running at the end. So obviously our teammates, yeah, they all escaped. Our teammates have got, you know, we've got life, prove thyself, enemies necessary, desperate measures, champion of light. That would make sense with the Leon because he was running a flashlight, bond, life, and do no harm. And obviously Steve had finesse, rapid response, resilience, and dramaturgy. And obviously our build is made for this build, and the killer was running, yeah, Scorch Hook Pain Resonance, so we did see that obviously when we went on Hook and another survivor did. Thrilling Tremors, so yeah, we saw that as well, so that would have gone hand in hand with Dead Man's Switch. So we saw Dead Man's Switch obviously when Pain Res happened, the generator blocked, and then obviously we saw Thrilling Tremors come into play when we went back towards that gen, and then the survivor was picked up. and then a grim embrace. So yeah, pretty good solid strong build there for the killer, and it was a fun match, so GG's, on to the next one. Oh, I'm hoping for another good game. We're back on the area of crows. Seem to get this map quite a lot. I'm not complaining, it's quite a good map actually, quite well balanced in my opinion. But I'm just hoping that we have a decent game, because the teammates that we've been getting in solo queue, I'll be honest, haven't been the best. But oh, it's going to be a dredge by the looks of it. Oh, locker. He's going to be coming our way. Well, I heard him. Oh, he's over there. So I can hear a gen with progress on it. This one here, so I'll just hop back on it. He's chasing the David, so if he comes, obviously we've got Shaq behind us. David's down over there, so they've got the rescue. We'll see if we can get his attention. Have you spotted us? So we'll loop it all the way around. We'll loop it again. We'll play it greedy and we'll go again. He's going to teleport there, yeah. I saw that coming a mile away. I'm going to throw this down. There we go. Yeah, it was a pretty strong loop, to be fair. I'm going to hide. I thought I popped it, but I clearly didn't. That's on me. Oh well. I was hiding to try and get the septic agent, but I obviously didn't hold down long enough, but it's alright. So we'll go on the hook, and if we get rescued, obviously, like I say, we'll get our off the record if he decides to come back and tunnel us, which will give us our made for this. This loop's quite safe, we'll see him coming, so I'm just going to continue healing myself with my med kit. If he does come, obviously, I can pop my syringe. So it's actually probably more in our benefit that we didn't pop the syringe so early, so we've still got access to it, and obviously we've got dead hard as well if we need it, so it probably worked out better in our favour really. Right, we'll go on this gen here. There. So Feng's like proper flopping her arms about. Is that because he's running close to her, or? Yeah, he's behind her, so we'll let the Ada get the rescue. Where is that gen? Oh, if it was this one, it's lost a lot of progress. The killer looks as though he's either got overcharge or oppression. I'm gonna say overcharge. He's 100% gonna come back here. Yeah, look, he teleported to the locker. I'm gonna camp this. And he still hits us with that. Okay, so we're gonna hide. Pop our septic. Manages to pull us off. Oh, that is so lucky. The David managed to rescue us there. So we popped our septic. Unfortunately, we didn't get the made for this value, but we still managed to get off the hook, which is lucky. Just gonna lock one of those. We literally locked it. I don't even know what that was about. So we're doing over here. I always get a little bit it feels a bit airy when you're playing against the dredge, because it's dead dark, you know, like what you would sort of expect it to be. Sometimes I get a bit jump scared, I'm not gonna lie. We'll take the flashlight. Can you imagine if you had this what is that? There's like a white square. Can you imagine if we had like the spring trap and he had like the same powers as the dredge? I'd be horrified, literally. I'd be like, where is he? Because I get like jump scared with the spring trap quite easily. Oh, he's over there, look. It's nearly going to be daylight now, we're nearly out of the darkness, so we're going to rescue the Ada. Oh, he just swung and missed there. So, is he proxying the Ada? We kind of need our teammates to get the... Ada's going to die on hook, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, Ada died on hook. Gonna see if I can pull off the gameplay on the stairs. So we'll see if he'll commit to us. Is he committing to us on here? He's all the way over there. He's left us. Oh no! Oh, it didn't quite pay off, unfortunately. I'm gonna pre-throw this to gain some distance. I think he expected us to panic through that somehow. I actually don't know where he is at the minute. Which is kind of... Oh, he's over there. I'm gonna drop down. And so will the... I'm gonna head back over to this these two drop pallets. See if we can... If he is following us, see if we can sort of do anything with it. But I don't actually know where he is. I think he's either left us or couldn't find where we were, so... Let's see if the Feng can maybe heal us. It's just going to give us a bit more of an insurance policy, but he is here. We just get the heal off. Right. Ideally we want him to chase us. He's on the Feng. I'm not... We'll start back on this gen again. He's still chasing the Feng. Yeah, he's got overcharged. Every time he kicks it, obviously, we then get a skill check when we go back on it. So I think he's going to know where we are. He knew that we were around the killer shack. Yeah, he's hooking the Feng close by, so I've got a feeling he's going to teleport to one of these lockers. We're just going to stand on the corner here and see which way he comes from. Yeah, he come to the killer shack lockers. Yeah, he's coming out the window. So we've got 3 vaults at this. Fast vault. We're not dropping it. He hits us unfortunately, but I'm gonna pre-throw it that way. We've got access to dead hard. We might be able to get the Feng. Nah, we can't get the Feng. I'm gonna pre-throw this. Looping around this way. Frustrated there. Give him a cheeky blind. We'll head over to the next. To be fair, he could teleport here. So we're just going to keep looping around here. I'm going to drop it. I'm going to fake it. We didn't get the dead hard, but I'm quite happy with that. We didn't get value out of made for this, but we get the Mori, so GG's there, Dredge. Fair play. It was a good game though all around. I actually quite enjoyed that. I like the thrill of the darkness when you're playing against the Dredge. We'll see what it was running. Let's have a look. So he had nowhere to hide, so whenever he damaged the generator, it revealed the auras of all of the survivors within a 24-meter range. Pot goes to Weasel. I don't think I saw that, but yeah, he obviously got a lot of regression on the gens. Overcharge, yeah, we saw overcharge twice when he hit the gen, and then we got the skill check. So I'm surprised I didn't notice Pot, but anyway. And then he had no holds barred, so after a generator is repaired, the entity blocks the generator. So he had like a anti-gen build basically, and one where he could see the auras of us. So yeah, GG's Dredge, that was a really good game.